Hey everyone, I'm Team Yoshi. Welcome to once again another geeky story I'm reading. Yeah, geeky, your stories are special, and this is another one that I'm going to be reading on my channel, so hopefully you guys will enjoy. This is the shortest one out of all the girls, because Peach made 12 Diaz, Daisy made 13, and Rosalina made 11. And this is the story that this plushie on the left will read. It's called A Beach Ball Galaxification by Guardian Rosalina. And well, here she is. Hey everyone, I'm Rosalina. And I've got a little bit of an information from Geeky, and she said that this story featured both my queen and Peach, who are on the right. Hey guys, I'm Princess Daisy. Hey guys, I'm Princess Peach. So, especially for you, Geeky, seeing you're my favorite streamer of all time, I'm reading the story again. The problem is that you kind of made the post a little bit late. And well, I don't blame you for that, but still. But anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll let you take over the rest, Rosalina. Alright, that's all good. And as you obviously may know, we cannot start without, of course, the 20th Century Fox theme, which is going to be amazing. And let's just get started with the story, why don't we? Yeah, I'm excited to hear your story, Rosalina. Yep, me too. Alright, let's start. The thing is, if there is a Pauline story, this might be a bit of a problem because I do not have the Pauline voice in. I will be letting Mario read the story whenever Pauline has an amazing story that interests me. But anyway, Rosalina, you can get started. Okay, this is A Beach Ball Galaxification by Guardian Rosalina. Story made by Geeky Voice Acts. Let's get started. I'll reset the YouTube app and let's get over to the storyline. Introduction. This story is about my recent trip with the Lumas to the Beach Ball Galaxy. I also invited my friends Peach and Daisy to tag along, which made it a real treat. And that is why, Geeky, this story is again coming back, and Rosalina is again getting a story for my channel. That's the third time in a row, or maybe even the fourth time in a row I've been doing this. Yeah, guys, Rosalina's stories are by far one of the best. And after that, it's Daisy, and then it's Peach. I'm curious to see what Pauline's story will be. And luckily for Rosalina, I do not have to give out an early rating. I can actually listen to the story a bit. But I will tell her one comment and then make my Mario Kart Wii video right away, because otherwise, well, I'll be late. Or take a shower. I'm probably going to take a shower. After that, I'm just going to give Rosalina the rating, leave the stream for a bit to make Mario Kart Wii in the attic, and then, of course, then watch the stream over until I have bedtime. Great idea, Team Yoshi! Yeah, indeed. Okay. Well, by the time you're watching this video, Geeky is already done with the stream. But anyway, let's continue. We have to go quickly. Alright, let's just get started. And there's the table of contents. Vacation preparation. Preparing for vacation with a lot of young Lumas can take a good while and a lot of effort. It always ends up being well worth it in the end. I made sure I had enough little sun hats for them all and didn't forget to pack my beach ball. The Lumas were so excited for the vacation to the Beach Ball Galaxy. I looked forward to trying their hands at building a sand comet observatory. That was when one of my children tapped my shoulder and asked, "Mama, are you best friends coming with us?" It was a light bulb. It was a light bulb moment. Princess Daisy owned a volleyball set, complete with a portable net. Peach had lovely picnic blankets, and small chairs that we could to use to bask in the sunshine. That was when I rang the two girls on my mailbox SP and asked if they would like to join us on the beach in outer space. With the laughing emoji, of course. Off to Beach Ball Galaxy, and there are the outfits, very cute. I met with Daisy and Peach at the castle courtyard in the Mushroom Kingdom. I had landed the Commodore's observatory in the landing space and rushed out towards the girls. They each were holding small suitcases and bags and were beaming with excitement. Well, what are we waiting for? Daisy exclaimed, and she cheerfully stepped up into the starship. I hope you didn't forget to bring sunscreen, Peach replied, as she struggled with managing all her luggage. I gave her a hand with some of the bags, although it was a bit puzzled with why she had packed a lot. Well, as you know, you're never too prepared, Peach told me as I pulled the pink suitcase on board the Comet Observatory. The Lumas were all buzzing with excitement inside, and they all burst into a loud cheer when they saw Daisy and Peach. Mama's besties! Mama's besties! They squealed. Here we are. We were all on the board and ready to take off, so we got comfy and cozy as the starship launched up through the clouds and out into the stars. It's a bit funny that we're going into the beach in space, Daisy laughed. I nodded in agreement. I suppose there were plenty of beaches down on the Earth, but it's fun to try out new things. It took roughly around an hour and 30 minutes to finally reach the Beach Ball Galaxy. The Lumas were a little bit hungry, so the girls and I gave them all some Starbit snacks on board. Okay, phew! It's getting really warm in here, Peach said, wiping her forehead. Oh yes, this castle is very close to the sun itself. It's for that very reason it's got such a nice weather climate. Sorry. We eventually made our landing by a small wooden bridge that crossed over a small space over the ocean. What a beautiful view! Daisy exclaimed as she slipped on her orange sunglasses. A game of volleyball. Once we all settled at the seaside, the Lumas began to pass around the beach ball. It was such an adorable sight to see them all gliding in midair to follow the ball as it rolled along the sand. Peach had some ice-cold strawberry and raspberry punch for all of us and poured some out for us in little cups. The atmosphere was amazing. I felt like the perfect opportunity for Daisy to set up her volleyball net, so Peach and I helped her out. Once we got steady and upright, we started to pass some shots. This was amazing. Hey, since we have a spare ball, we could pass it to the Lumas. Oh wait, actually that's Daisy. Whoops. Hey, since we have a spare ball, we could pass it to the Lumas so they can play air volleyball, Daisy excitedly suggested. It was incredible that the Lumas could coordinate a volleyball tournament while playing from above the ground. It was so impressed with them all. The scary shark. Uh-oh. Daisy, Peach, and I were enjoying our game of volleyball when all of a sudden we heard lots of small screams. It was coming from none other than the Lumas. Shark, Mama! Shark! Shark is angry at us! A red Luma cried. That was quite bizarre. Hey. That was probably just Guppy. I know he has sharp teeth, but he means well. Why do you think he got mad at you all? Peach asked them softly. A ball fell into the water and he jumped out and told us to back off. I dropped the ball in my hand and rushed towards the frightening, squirming Lumas. What seems to be the matter, my dearies? I asked them calmly. However, they didn't do much to console the scared Lumas. Guppy Shark was a local in Beach Bowl Galaxy. If he acted angrily towards them, then I had to get to the bottom of it. This situation was rather perplexing, to say the least. The deep dive search. The girls and I began deciding on what the best next course of action would be. The Lumas had gone completely silent and weren't their usual cheery selves anymore. How about we swim to find out Guppy and find out what the story is, I suggested. The looks on both Daisy and Peach's faces were enough to let me know that they weren't fond of the idea. Go after a big, scary shark? An angry shark? I'm sorry, Rosie, but no chance, Peach replied quickly. Daisy backed towards her volleyball net and said, I think I'll just stay up on the sand and look after the net, you know. That was when I took a deep breath and dived into the sea in my light blue summer dress. To my surprise, Guppy wasn't too far down in the water, but he looked sad while resting in the corner of the sea cavern. I managed to gesture to him to come and meet me above the water's surface, so he began to swim after me. Guppy's story. Once Guppy swam to the surface of the water, he still had a sorrowful expression on his face, and he laid in front of the wooden bridge. I'm so sorry. I was mean to your Luma's guardian, Rosalina. He apologized. Hey, listen, it's alright. I'll be happy to hear your side of the story, I calmly replied. Guppy sighed deeply before saying, It's my young pup. He's gone missing, and I haven't spotted him underwater for a while now, and it's making me anxious. I understood him all too well. It causes you deep worry when you're sure where your child is. I'm a bad papa. I should have not let him go above the surface, Guppy added. Please don't be so hard on yourself, Daisy replied. It's all gonna be okay. That was when Peach, Daisy, and I decided. It's all gonna be okay. That was when Peach, Daisy, and I decided to go look for Guppy's young son. Reunited at last. Locating Guppy's lost son didn't take a long time, which was surprising because the sea was massive and extremely deep. It had turned out he had spotted the Lumas having fun with the volleyball. He wanted to join in. To our surprise, they were a young orca, passing the ball over to the Lumas from his spot in the water. He was having a great time. We let him know his dad was worried, sick about him. So he swam right over to the spot by the wooden bridge. Orko, I'm so glad you were having a great time with the Lumas, Guppy explained. Just be sure to let Papa know when you're headed next time, alright? No worries, Pops. And hey, the Lumas are amazing at volleyball for their small size. They make for great competition, Orko cheerfully replied. And that's the end. A short but also fun story, Rosalina. I mean, it would have been great if me and Peach just went swimming or just fell in the water by accident. Why would that be funny, Daisy? I don't know. But it's a great story nonetheless. Indeed, and that's why it's coming to my channel again. Well, everybody, I hope you all enjoyed all three of the girls reading this story about Rosalina again. And Geeky, I hope you enjoyed it as well. Including my very first live stream. I eventually will make another story. I eventually will finish my story whenever I have the time. Because today I didn't have really the time to do so. Tomorrow I'll be working a lot on this. So hopefully you guys will enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be watching Geeky Live now. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See ya.